Thanks very much. Well, joining us now from Wakefield is the newly elected Conservative MP, Imran Ahmad. Congratulations. What do you think was the biggest factor in that demolition of the Red Wall?
I think, of course, Brexit was a big matter. But what does Brexit mean? What does it mean to the people of Wakefield? I think they're tired of politicians telling them what to think. There are a lot of daughters, husbands, wives, children of coal miners that were very, very annoyed that they had been told by Islington Remainers and others that had come up to get them to vote for Remain in the referendum 2016.
You voted Brexit yourself?
I did. They were told when they didn't agree with those people that they were either stupid, uneducated, racist or wrong. And there was a massive rejection of this, and it was as if the Labour Party had left them behind. Also,
well, how is the Conservative Party under Boris Johnson going to make sure that you keep those former Labour voters on board?
Well, I hope that the Conservative Party will reorientate itself entirely to the people, to the strivers and the aspirational. They are the natural Conservatives. The Conservative, what people of Wakefield want, I have found, is a party that's going to be with them every step of the way as they improve their lives, who can provide first-class services both in education, the health service.
It hasn't been the case, has it? And the former Conservative governments have cut on health and education.
Well, you see, that narrative is often used by Labour proponents.
Well, it happens to be true, though.
Well, actually, it doesn't. So in Wakefield, for example, the people here are canny enough and they don't need people talking down to them from Islington or elsewhere. So we have a PFI deal that was done under Andy Burnham, the present mayor of Manchester. And in fact, my predecessor, Mary Cree, was a junior health minister at the time. It was a 200 or so million pound investments costing billions. And it was based on Wonga.com terms. And the people realise they're not getting good services because of a really bad privatisation deal orchestrated by Labour, not the Tories.
But do you believe that Boris Johnson is a one-nation Tory?
I absolutely do. More importantly than that even, I believe in the Conservative ethos of aspiration, of enterprise, and also that the citizen is king and not the state. Marxism and socialism and the people of Wakefield have rejected this, and indeed across Yorkshire, that the state should be master over the citizen and the citizen subject.
Now the previous candidate, you're a sort of bit of a Johnny-come-lately actually here. I mean, the previous candidate had to step down after some racist social media posts were found. Do you think the Conservatives do have a deep Islamophobia problem?
First of all, I take exception to being a Johnny-come-lately. I was born in this constituency. My father was a dermatologist here.
Candidate.
My mother did her nurse training here. My grandmother was the night sister at the local hospital. I went to school here. So
okay.
Johnny-come-lately is certainly not. I think somebody who was raised in Coventry and was a campaign office manager for Mary Queen could be for.
But is there an Islamophobia problem?
I don't find it. I think all
Should
parties,
there be an inquiry to establish
I believe all forms of racism and prejudice of any sort, whether it's about religion or sexuality or gender, should be rooted out. It has no place in a decent society. And
but
wherever
when
there's a problem,
Muslim women compares them to letterboxes and bank boxes. Did you take offence at that?
Banana.
Did you find that offensive?
No. Because read the context. The context was saying that women everywhere should be empowered to dress as they wish. And
but
of course,
there was a
as a
spike
journalist,
in racist attacks after that column.
Well, there's
do you
correlation and causation,
that?
as you know very well, are two very, very separate things. And you will also know as a journalist, sensationalism is a very good way to attract people to read your article. Mr. Johnson, as a great journalist, was doing just that. Now he's a statesman, now he's a Prime Minister, his language will be slightly more tempered.
Imran Ahmad, thank you very much for coming into the Lion's Den, the Labour Club here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.